Once upon a time, there was an arsonist who struck Portland, Oregon. The arsonist was believed to previously be in Norfolk, Virginia. He has struck the East Portland area, and authorities say he will strike twice more, as he strikes 3 times in every city. This has people giving him the nickname the Big Bad Arsonist, like it comes from the fairy tale with the Big Bad Wolf. "Gressel, Hannel, my office, now!" yelled the director of the Office of Detectives. Gressel and Hannel went to his office. They sat down as the director started talking. "I have a case for you two. You may have seen it on the news. It's about the recent arson. If you two are up to it, and you better have to solve it before anyone gets hurt." Gressel and Hannel, confused, reply, "Okay, we'll get right to it, and we won't let you down. I hope not. You're good detectives." Gressel and Hannel take off. They get some coffee and chicken fingers from Burger King. Gressel, with a let's get to it kind of voice, "We should probably get started on this case. It looks very serious." "Only after some ice cream," Hannel replies. They both finish their super awesome double bubble Super Bob ice cream cones and get to work. They make their way to the wheat processing plant where they investigate the first fire. When they get to the factory, they find that a window was open and an industrial-sized fan was placed and blew some of the wheat into one of the furnaces, starting the wheat on fire and bringing down the entire place. They swab the fan for fingerprints and find one. The prints were from Dave, the one suspected of being the Big Bad Arsonist. "Rumple, I think I may have forgot to wear gloves when placing the fan, and they may be able to find my fingerprints," said Dave. "I wouldn't worry about it," said Rumple. "But what if they find out it's me, that I'm here in Portland?" "I wouldn't worry. Maybe they don't even know," replied Rumple. "Let's just get on with this next attack at the stick factory." Dave is very satisfied with his partner in crime. "I knew I could always rely on you." They move out to carry out the next crime at the stick processing plant. Gressel and Hannel have spent the entire day at the wheat processing plant. They uncover every piece of evidence they can find. They even uncover evidence that Dave, the Big Bad Arsonist, may be working with a partner. Gressel says to Hannel, "Maybe we should focus more on this other guy. Look, this could be a DNA sample from his partner." Gressel looks to Hannel. Hannel looks away. "How do we know it's not just a worker's hair?" Hannel says. "Because this hair is red and greasy. All the workers have blonde or brunette hair." "Very well. Run it for DNA," Hannel says. And Gressel turns off to an assistant to have him run the hair sample. They go home shortly after for some milk and cookies. A long day at work deserves milk and cookies. The next morning they wake to find there's another fire, this time at the stick manufacturing company. When they get to the crime scene to run another investigation, they find the police had captured one of the criminals. It was Rumpelstiltskin. The police said to the detectives, "This guy is Rumple, the same guy you recovered DNA from at the wheat plant yesterday." "Interesting," Gressel and Hannel say at the same time. They take Rumpelstiltskin in for interrogation. Nobody knows how the interrogation happened, but what they do know is that they made a deal with Rumpelstiltskin. They, in return for information on where the Big Bad Arsonist would strike next, let Rumpelstiltskin go free. Hannel says, "We have to go to the brick factory right away." "Okay," says Gressel. When they get there, they catch the Big Bad Arsonist in the act. Gressel and Hannel solve the case by catching Dave, the Big Bad Arsonist, in the action of committing the crime. The city of Portland is finally at peace and can live happily ever after knowing that Dave isn't burning things anymore. Remember, the moral of the story, play with fire, you'll get the horn.